Hey guys, quick reminder, you can get a Scotian Canadian shirt for just 35 bucks. Email that to scotiancanadian@gmail.com or PayPal, and 100% of profits are going to the Downey and Wenjack Fund, which mission is to reconcile the relationships between Indigenous and non-Indigenous people in this country. We need to stand with First Nations peoples as they heal. Mean a lot to me for you guys to help me support that. And $3 per shirt. I'm also donating my own money on top of that as well. Cheers, guys. Appreciate the support. Not the ideal start to this series, to say the least. Tampa making a significant statement in this game. Domination. They defeat the Habs 5-1 to take a 1-0 series lead. Montreal's coming for their crown, and I don't think they like that. They clearly just all over the ice, 5-on-5, the ozone time, just working the puck. It just seems the fluidity between the forwards and the defense of this team, the way they can snap that puck around is something to behold. Not only that, the defensive skill that they showed clogging up the neutral zone, the forwards, the defensemen, all of them chipping in, and then on their breakouts as well, those quick touch passes to really throw off Montreal's trap. They are doing to us what we have done to every team so far in these playoffs, and we're getting a taste of our own medicine. And even in the physical game, Tampa has an answer to it. It's not going to be an easy team to intimidate and push around and punish. Tampa is showing why they are a championship quality team and the defending champions. Man, what a performance by them. I mean, it was from pretty much start to finish, outside of some giveaways from Tampa that led to some Habs rushes. It was all them. It really was. And we are going to need a big game 2, the first of many must-wins in this series. Habs need to make adjustments here and get a big win on the road to get this split. And I'm sure Dom is going to be a big part of this. You know, that's his bread and butter, these adjustments so far in these playoffs. And we're going to need it because this loss stings. This loss really stings. Out of many of them, it's been a while in this run that we've had a loss sting this bad. But it's early. Montreal lost the first game in 1993. They went on to win that one. I have confidence in my team. I do. And, you know, the effort was there tonight. It really was. That I like the effort from the squad. It's just they couldn't execute, and some really bad timed giveaways and bad giveaways in the neutral zone led to Tampa turning that puck around so quick. And then they're up the ice and they're getting a chance on Carey. And Carey did everything he could tonight. But, you know, when you have all these elite level talents working in tandem as well as they did, that's hard to deal with. So let's get into this game here. The first period, Tampa comes out flying, as I think we all expected they would. And even before this game started, I knew they were going to come in and make a statement here. They're flying, getting a lot of ozone time, shutting Montreal down, but it's eventually a giveaway, and it's Caulfield on this, and we finally see a big mistake from Caulfield. It leads to the first goal of the game. Point picks it up, moves that puck up quick to Palat, and the shot pass from Andre Palat here was perfect. And then the finish from Ciernak as well, just a quick little touch to put that right over the shoulder of Carey Price. What a well-executed, deceptive play from those three players there. Beautiful. And then again after that, Tampa continued to pile it on through this first period. Montreal did get a few different chances, but Tampa had plenty of their own as well, and Price had to stand strong. We saw a big stretch save on Johnson as well, streaking in. But nonetheless, we go into the second, and Tampa extends their lead. It's Blake Coleman walking in, and what a game Blake Coleman had. One of the best power forwards in the league, and he showed that tonight. He doesn't have, you know, he's not the biggest guy, but he plays huge. 11 hits on the night for him, and he's got the speed to combine with that on the forecheck. But on this particular play, picking up the assist, he challenges the middle of the ice, he gets the puck on net, and Yanni Gourde skated straight into the slot to get in Carey Price's way. He ends up tipping it underneath his Price's arm there. And then the Habs, I like their response. Their response once Tampa went up 2-0, Kotkaniemi, Byron Anderson had a big shift after that. Generated some energy, and Montreal got a lot of good looks on Vasilevsky. Caulfield being one of them. Weber and Gallagher coming in on a breakaway, couldn't bury it. But then it's Ben Sherratt getting, it finds its way to him at the point. He wires one through traffic, gets a lucky bounce, and of course that's the one that beats that beats Vasilevsky, and we needed it too. Late in this second period, something to rally behind, but nonetheless, we go into the third and early. Would have been nice to keep this a close game early. That was a huge opportunity against a Tampa Bay team firing on all cylinders to keep this close, but couldn't do it. They end up making it 3-1 early in this third. And it starts with another turnover in the neutral zone by Montreal, quick turnaround by Tampa, and then they get the shot towards the net. Sergachev does, and it's kind of bouncing around. They get their bounce, a bounce for a bounce. It's off a glove of Ben Sherratt, but Kucherov knocks it out of midair, past Carey Price, right around crossbar level. Great finish, and Kucherov took over in this third period after that. Just the spark the Tampa Bay Lightning needed to close this one out. He gets another one off the face-off point, a big draw in the O-zone. Kucherov skates it, and we saw Vegas do this against us a bunch, so you hate to see this happen. Tampa executed as well. Kucherov skates past the traffic, challenges the middle, and just wires it. What a shot. Pinpoint accuracy from Nikita Kucherov. And then Tampa finally beats Montreal's penalty kill. We end up going 32 for 32 before Tampa ends the streak, and it's Stamkos. The way this team works the puck on the power play is unbelievable. Hedman up there, a big part of it. Sergachev as well. But Kucherov and Stamkos, the way they can work those circles on both sides of the ice, chucking seam passes through traffic, through the slot, getting Carey moving east to west, that's hard to deal with. And they're so confident they don't always one-time it either. On this goal for Stamkos, yeah, it was put on a platter for him and he wired it. But oftentimes we'll see Kucherov throw a sneaky slap pass into the slot towards Braden Point to try and get that tip. And that disguises his shot as well. It's just amazing what they can do out there. And then, of course, you got Point working the middle of the ice, staying in the slot. His teammates like to feed him there, and he'll finish. He didn't tonight, but he picks up 3 assists after scoring 14 goals on this playoff run. He finally gets to pad that assist line. And did he ever tonight with the 3? Kucherov finishes this game with 2 goals and an assist. Oh, man, just statement performance by Tampa Bay. Now some stats on the night. We get outshot 27-19. The face-off battle was 50-50. Phil Deneau doing a lot of the work for us as usual. Our other guys struggled tonight, but on the Tampa Bay side of things, Point was strong. Cirelli was really strong. Gaudreau drew in for a few of them, and he was strong as well. Both of those guys finished well over 50%. We're 0 for 2 on the power play, but I liked how we moved it here and there. We got some good looks, moved the puck quick, but you definitely have to capitalize on those against Tampa. Now the penalty kill, I wish I could say good things about them like I have all this run so far, but Tampa just did whatever they wanted on the power play. Gotta adjust to that big time. The physical battle, 58-57 hits. Josh Anderson with 8 big ones on our side. Paul Byron was getting involved. Weber and Sherratt and Edmondson a really big presence physically as well. And then on the Tampa Bay side of things, you had Cirelli with 8, Gaudreau with 7. Just what performances from these guys. Not only strong in the middle and in the dot, but getting that physical game going too. And then of course you had Coleman with the big 11. So Tampa has an answer to Montreal's physical game. They have no problem defending their crease, keeping guys away from Vasilevsky, tangling it up with anybody. But the thing is, Montreal's the exact same way, and they're going to keep playing this way, albeit maybe focus a little more on getting the puck in the back of the net. But I like the way Montreal is being extremely annoying to play against, and maybe getting into the heads of the Tampa Bay Lightning just a little bit. I understand they won tonight big time, but Montreal didn't make it easy on them, frustrating them, and they didn't need to be involved in a lot of this extracurricular stuff, but they were. So I like that for the Habs. Continue doing that. Josh Anderson was a big factor, a storyline to watch out for. Him versus Patty Maroon. Pat's a fourth line guy who's trying to agitate. Anderson's the much tougher guy. I know Tampa fans will laugh at that, but Josh can handle his own. We don't need him off the ice either, so don't waste your time on a guy like that. My comparison more so to Anderson is Blake Coleman. We want Josh to up his level the way Blake did in this game. But yeah, we need Montreal to continue playing this way. And despite Tampa having a really strong answer for us, I think we will. We see Gallagher getting beat up in the slot all the time, and he continues to go back there, albeit he took a tough tumble there, hitting his head straight on the ice, no helmet, ends up bloodied and battered. I mean, it's not Stanley Cup playoffs if Brendan's not out there absolutely battling. What a warrior he is, but you got to hope he's okay on this one. Clunked it pretty good. Sergachev, man, the guy was a beast tonight. the physical impact, the defensive impact. I don't want to get too into the play and all the officiating and all that sort of stuff, but because it usually evens out over a series. But these two teams do not like each other, and it's going to keep up this entire series. Montreal was able to wear down the Leafs this way, and hopefully we're able to do this the same way to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tough loss in this one, but again, lost to Vegas in the game one, and we saw how that ended up turning out. Now, blocks on the night, Montreal only with 5. And considering how much Tampa threw towards the net, you would have thought Montreal would have had a few more. But they did not. It's just the deceptiveness of this Tampa Bay Lightning team to move that puck around quick. They get you moving, they get you scrambled, and then you can't even get your body in front of it. But the Tampa Bay Lightning, on the other hand, 15 huge blocks. They had no problem getting in the lanes and using their body to keep that puck away from Vasilevsky tonight. So impressive defensive performance from those defenders, sacrificing the body and doing what it takes to win. Again, showing they're a true championship team. Hedman was the most used defenseman at 23 minutes, 15 seconds. Great game from him all over the ice. Helping defend that neutral zone with the rest of his team and defending the slot as well. Point, 1902, most used center. Not only is he just elite level offensively, but he's got the defensive side to his game as well. Him and Suzuki, very similar players, but right now, Point is at the beginning of the prime of his career. So, got to get Suzuki away from him, hopefully at home. It was really difficult, the line matching tonight, because Tampa does have that, strong defensive ability. So that is a real advantage for them at home when they can match the lines to who they like with the last change. Got to hope it's going to be the same for Montreal at home, because we have that same sort of structure to our team as well in terms of the defensive responsibility that all the guys have. So if we can just find a way to shut down, the 3 main guys, hopefully that'll be enough and the depth can win out here. But it is going to be so hard this series, especially after seeing how well Tampa was able to break through us tonight. And then Vasilevsky, once you finally get through, you got to face that. And he has a .947 save percentage on the night. He flashed a leather at one point. The goalie duel tonight was real good. Carey Price as well. Lots of strong saves. Vasilevsky doesn't face the same amount of pressure that Price does game in and game out. Hopefully the Habs can do a better job of supporting him in the next one here, not only on the score sheet, but in the defensive zone as well. This was a very uncharacteristic defensive game from Montreal. We have not seen the best of this team in any area of the game yet. Still got to have confidence. I believe in this team. This is a miracle run, and why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Because it's been fun. It feels good to be where we're at, but we got to figure this out here. Man, tough. If you like these videos, hit that like and subscribe button. Get in on the discussion down in the comments. And again, ScotianCanadian@gmail.com, $35 will get you one of these shirts, 100% of profits to the Downey and Wenjack Fund. Cheers, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon. It's a 7-game series for a reason. Let's go.